सब्सक्राइब कीजिए एसेट योगी चैनल को और बेल आइकन को दबाइए लेटेस्ट फाइनेंस वीडियोस सबसे पहले देखने के लिए। Namaskar, this is Mukul from Asset Yogi, where we don't lock but rather unlock the knowledge of real estate and finance. Suppose you want to buy an agricultural land in Andhra Pradesh, you would not like to get into a property fraud. For that, it becomes very important for you to check land record details or ownership details of that land. Whether the seller who is selling you the land is really the owner of that property, what type of land it is, whether it is really an agricultural land or someone is trying to sell you a government land or a village panchayat land, and what is the exact area of that land. All these details can be found in the land records. In Andhra Pradesh, we call these land records by the names of Adangal and ROR also locally. So if you had to get a copy of your land records earlier, you had to go to the local Tehsil office, apply to the Patwari, and then you could get your physical copy of the land records. But now you can check your land details online, you can check your own land's details, or if you want to buy a land, then also you can check the details of that land. And in this video, I am going to show you step by step how you can check your land record details online in Andhra Pradesh using the Me Bhumi website. I will also give you some additional tips related to land records towards the end. So make sure that you watch this video till the end so that you don't miss on some important points. I'm making this video in English, otherwise I generally make videos in Hindi. So if you want more such videos in Hindi related to real estate and finance, then you can subscribe to this channel and also press the bell icon in your mobile phone. Now without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, to get details of any land in Andhra Pradesh, first you have to go to this website which is called as mebhumi.ap.gov.in. This is the official website of Andhra Pradesh government from where you can get details of any land in Andhra. Now broadly there are two types of land records which are available. Let me quickly show you those. First is your Adangal report and the second is your ROR 1B report. Now the difference between these two land records is that in Adangal report you will get the details survey number wise, which means if you want the details of a particular plot of land or a particular farm land, then you can get details like survey number, full area of that land, the type of land it is, owner's name. And if you want to know the land holdings of a particular owner, which means if suppose a owner owns let's say 5 plots of land, all those details can be found from here, this ROR 1B report. So ROR 1B will give you details of a particular owner and this Adangal report will be survey number wise details. So for a particular land you will get details from Adangal. Now let's quickly see the examples, what kind of reports are generated. So if you want a particular Adangal report, then you have to go to this option, and if you want all the Adangals of a particular village, then you have to go to this option. So suppose we want to see a particular land, then we will go here. Now you have to fill your details. So you have various search options. First is your survey number wise, then you have khata number wise. Then if you have linked your Aadhaar number, then you can search from here, and then if you want to search by owner's name, then you can search by here. Then you have to fill all your details. You will select your district. So for example, I will select Vizianagaram. Then I am randomly selecting a mandal and a village. So once you select your details, then you will have to enter the survey number. So let me just enter one random survey number, let's say 100. Okay. So I am getting these options. So let me select this 10011. And then you have to enter this captcha code 28977. Let me enter this and then we will click here. Now let's see what is the kind of report that is generated. So this is the report that will be generated for a particular survey number. This is the Adangal for a particular plot of land. So let's see what are the kind of details available here. First is your row number. First column is your row number. Then second column shows you the survey number. Then this third column shows you the complete area of that land in acres and cents. So this area is 0 acres and 39 cents. Then fourth column is your non-cultivated area. This is your cultivated area. Then these columns will show you the type of land. Then another important number here is your khata number. This is your 203. This is your khata number. So for example, in this particular khata number, there can be multiple surveys numbers. So this khata number will show the holdings of the land of a particular owner. right? Then in this 12th column is your owner's name. So these are some of the important details that you will get from an Adangal report. Now let's quickly see an ROR report also, how we can get one ROR report for a particular owner or a particular family. So this window will open up when you click on ROR 1B option, and again you will get all these 4 search options. Now let's search by Khata number this time. So I will select the district, I will select the same district, mandal and village, and after that I will enter the Khata number. So let me enter the same Khata number that we had got in the Adangal report. Then I will enter this CAPTCHA code, and after entering this CAPTCHA code, let me click here and see what kind of report is generated. So this is the ROR report that you will get from ROR 1B option, and let's see what is the difference between this report and the Adangal report. So as you can see, this report shows you the multiple survey numbers in a particular Khata number. So let me just quickly explain the content of this report. So first column shows you the row number, second column shows you the owner's name, then third column will give you the father's or husband's name of the owner, and then fourth column is giving you the Khata number. Fifth shows you the survey numbers in this particular Khata number. So for example, there are 3 survey numbers in this, and then sixth column shows you the type of land for each survey number, Then seventh column shows you the area in acres and cents for each survey number, right? So for example, this survey number 10011 has 0 acres and 39 cents in area, right? And the total area owned by this particular owner in this Khata number 203 is 0 acres and 49 cents. And finally, 8th column will show you the loans and liabilities of a particular survey number. If there are any mortgages, leases or any tax dues, that will be shown here in this column. So this is how you will get your ROR report and the Adangal report. Now let's see how you can generate a village map also. So to get a village map, you will click here, and then let me select randomly if we can generate a village map. Let's see how the village map looks like. Then let's again enter the CAPTCHA code here, and then let me click here. Let's see the kind of village map that is generated. So this is the kind of village map that is generated, and let me just expand it and see how it looks like. So this is the village map, and then you can locate your particular khasra number or survey number, and you can also see the kind of things that are there on all the 4 sides of a particular survey number. So this is how you can generate your land record reports from the website. Now let me also quickly show you how you can access your land records from mobile also. Now to get land records in your mobile, first you will go to Google Play Store, and then you will enter MeeBhoomi here. MeeBhoomi. So let me search it. So this is the official app of MeeBhoomi, and I have already installed this. So after you install it, then you will get this interface. So please install this, and then you open it, right? So after you go here, then you will have to click here on continue. Then this interface will open up, and then we have to select our district, mandal and village. So let me select randomly here. So let me select this mandal here, and then another village here, and let's click on Adangal report. Right, now we have to enter our survey number. So let me enter one random number here. So I am entering 100 here. Let's see if we can generate a report. Right, so this is the kind of report that will be generated. So it is the same report that I have already explained it to you earlier. Now let's see the Khata number to which this survey number belongs. So we will generate the ROR report for this particular Khata number 200013005. Now to generate ROR report, let's go back, and then again we will select our district. We will select the same district, mandal and village. So let me select it, and then I will click on ROR 1B report. Right? Now we have to enter the Khata number. So let me enter the same Khata number 200013005, and then let's select it and submit. So this is the kind of ROR report that will be generated. As you can see, in this particular Khata number, there are multiple survey numbers, right? So these are the survey numbers in the 5th column. So there are multiple survey numbers in this particular Khata number, right? I have already talked about the difference between ROR report and the Adangal report. Adangal report gives you the details of a particular land, and ROR report gives you details of a particular khata number. So the complete ownership of a particular owner will be shown in this, right? So all these survey numbers are shown here. So this is how you generate your Adangal and ROR report, and I have also shown you how you can generate the village map also. Now let me give you quickly some tips related to land records. Now let me highlight a couple of important points regarding land records. First of all, when you are taking out copies of land records online, then you have to realize that these are only for information purposes. These are not legally valid documents, and you cannot produce them as evidence in a court, right? So if you want a legally valid document, then you have to take out an authorized copy which you can get from the local revenue department, which is your tehsil office or your taluk office where tehsildar or mamlatdar sits, right? Otherwise, in some states, you can also get a digitally signed copy. So either the physically signed copy by the tehsildar or digitally signed copy, both are equally valid. So if you can get these copies, then you can definitely produce them as evidence in a court. Otherwise, if you are getting only information from the website, that is not a legally valid document, right? Then the second important point to note is how these land records are helpful. So first of all, if you want to check your own details, if you are owning one parcel of land, then you can check your updated details, whether your name is reflecting properly, what kind of property details are there, type of land, whether it is a wet land, dry land, kind of irrigation facilities, so whether the information is updated or not. Secondly, very important point here, when you are buying an agricultural land or some other land outside the city limits, then you can easily avoid property fraud. So by checking the land records, you can know the true owner's name, whether the seller who is selling you the land is actually the owner or not. Then you can also know the exact area of the land, what type of land it is, whether it is agricultural land, whether it is a Gram Panchayat land, or somebody is trying to sell you a government land or not. So you can check all that details from the land records. Then another important point is that you can check the encumbrances also, if there are any third party claims on the property. For example, if there is a loan on the property, or if there is any kind of lease or a court stay order, these kind of details are also reflected in the land records. Then third important point is that when you are buying a land, an agricultural land or some other kind of land, then it is very important that you first get your sale deed registered in the revenue department. Then second important point is that you have to get the mutation also done. Mutation means that you have to change the owner's name in land records, right? So this is your name change in land records, right? So this is also very important. A lot of people think that after registering the sale deed, the ownership has already transferred. But in case of land, you have to get the mutation also done and change your name in the land records also. Otherwise, there are chances of fraud. The previous seller who has sold you the property can sell that land again because he is still the owner in the public records. So it is very, very important. I cannot overemphasize the importance of this mutation. In fact, I have made separate videos on sale deed as well as the mutation, so you can watch those videos also, where I have explained the complete process of sale deed as well as mutation. I hope this video was informative. If it was, then you may want to hit the like button. You can also give your feedback in the comments below, or if you have any suggestions for topics for future videos, then also you can comment below. As I said earlier that I generally make videos in Hindi, so if you want more such real estate and finance related videos in Hindi, then you can subscribe to this channel and also press the bell icon in your phone so that you don't miss on our latest videos and you will directly get the notification. So see you in next video. Until then, as always, सीखते रहिए, कमाते रहिए और खुश रहिए.